on around me, so I'm like, hello, it's me.
Which is why,
Alright, so Benix get the Tidebreaker on the left, 6 get the one on the right. When we hold block during this bit, just keep holding block for a few extra seconds because the Tidebreakers are going to go off at the same time pretty much. I don't know. I don't know what one it is. It was expensive, like most Turtle Beaches. That's what I know. I really like it. It's a really nice headset, but it's just...
Block.
Alright, so keep blocking a few extra seconds, because the other one's gonna go off.
You went at the same time.
Oh, they went at the same time? Well, that's cool.
I was muted, so...
Mine's dead.
Ah.
You were blocked.
Okay, it's safe.
Block.
There'll be a heavy sack in this tent to the right. Come with me. I am your designated heavy sack and chest person. It's kind of sad, but I guess when you run enough, you know. There's a chest to the left. I'm gonna unlock this one because it's simple, guys. I got this, don't worry. Shit.
Sure.
Shoot. I hope you guys have a lot of free time. Tell me about your day, Paco. Oh, never mind, I'm done.
It's like skill checks.
So I found an issue with running dual ice staves on a DPS tube.
What is that?
Well, if you're easily distracted like Paco is, you get distracted a lot.
Oh, yeah, I feel that.
Because like the ice animations are so much cooler than fire.
Is it chest in the tent to the right down the hill? No, they are. I love the ice. Plus you get that cool shield around everyone if you use the element, the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, everybody's just waiting for my slow ass. Sorry, guys. Trying to get this Ledger Man up, you know, trying to... Alrighty, so Benix, grab both the bulwarks. 6, grab the shaman. Let's get the shaman down first, and then we'll separate the bulwarks. Wetties, let's go. So the shaman's back here. Don't focus the bulwarks because they're just going to be shielded. I probably shouldn't be standing in front of the tank. I know better than... Oh, I'm in first person. Oh no. Okay.
Still gotta do a trial like that.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, go ahead and pull that one of the bulwarks off. So I have to tell everyone this story about what happened to me at work today. This is a good one. So okay, here we go. Story time. For those who don't know, I'm a hairstylist, so I do hair. I touch people's hair. And we have shampoo bowls where we shampoo people's hair. So we have 3 at my work. One doesn't work. It literally doesn't turn on. We have one that everybody uses because they like it. And then we have another one that we can use, but no one really likes it because the water pressure kind of sucks. So I had to use the one no one likes because the other one was occupied. Well, so I used it and it was fine. And I'm walking back to the back room to clean up, and all of a sudden the like where we used to turn the water on, it explodes and it starts gushing water. And I mean, when I say gushing, I mean it put a hole in the ceiling, guys. Like it literally put a hole in the ceiling. That's how high the water, and it did that for a solid like minute and a half before we were able to stop it. And we all just stood there and like watched because like we didn't know what to do. It put a hole in the ceiling. Alright, Venix, go ahead and grab the bulwark. Everyone else, run up to the right side and get that Sky Shard Stormcaller down. But it was so funny because like I'm just standing there in awe. Like I didn't even know what to do. I was like, well, that kind of sucks. And like the salon did flood, by the way. It was completely flooded. It took like probably like 80 towels for us to clean it up. And then, oh yeah, and then the ceiling, like the ceiling debris was all over the floor. It was great. Good times. I love that everybody's like dying up here, but at least I told a good story, right?
It was though.
It was just so funny. And it wasn't like my manager had literally just left, and like we called her and we were like, so the sink that Sam was using like just decided to explode.
What?
And she's like, what do you mean by explode? And we were like, well, there's a hole in the ceiling from where the water pressure put a hole in it. Oh gosh. Alright, let's get this bulwark down on Benix. And then like my coworker's like, why don't you just put a towel on it, Sam? And I'm like, do you see what it's doing to the ceiling? You think I would have put my hand on that? There'd be a heavy sack to the on the right and possibly a chest to the left. I was like, I'm not putting my body parts anywhere near that. Like if it's putting a hole in the ceiling, like it would just destroy my hand.
It would too. Yep.
Yeah, we did. We were able to like stuff a few towels in there, but it was such a high pressure. I don't even know. I feel like that's probably why it bursted. Is like, oh my gosh, I just pulled a Roaring Opportunist Restoration staff out of that. Nice. But right. Once everybody's here, we'll just go ahead and pull. There's nothing special about this ad pool. It's just an ad pool. I gotta fix my headset again. Alright, good enough, let's go and pull. Oh my god, this headset. Ay ay ay.
I hate the little ice walls they put in front of them.
There'll be a heavy sack to the left. Benix don't even care about those heavy sacks no more. He's a new man. I never can say no to my 5 Kuda. If it's in there. Call him a name.
10 apples.
Or my 10 apples. Alright, so this boss fight is a little more mechanic heavy than the first one. So basically Benix is going to hold him over into this corner right here. We're going to soft stack around the boss. Make sure you're not in front of the boss. It's super important to make sure that Avenger, that doesn't work. Good luck. So what's going to happen is he's going to spawn a portal right there. That portal, Avengers, I'll let Avenger do the portal. Basically, Avenger's going to go into this portal. It's going to teleport him over to the boat, and he's going to kill a mini boss. Kind of like an ad. It's more like an ad. It has I think it has about 500,000 health on normal, so it's not really a mini boss. But so Avenger's going to do that. What happens if someone doesn't go into the portal is we get another set of ads. So, you don't want more than 3 ads. So once the ads are up, we're going to turn and burn the ads. Once the ads are dead, we have to hard stack because the boss is going to spawn something called a conduit. The conduit hooks itself to 5 random people. If it doesn't get DPS down in time, it will explode and kill those 5 people that it's hooked to. So if you kill the conduit, you don't have to worry about it. If you let the conduit stay up, it's a problem. The reason we're going to hard stack when the conduit's about to come is it lands on the person farthest from the group. So if we're stacked up nice and tight, it'll land right in the group. At 50%, he switches and he does a, he summons 2 ads on the boat. 2 people will run to the barrels that you see over here. They will synergize with, oh actually it's an X. They will push X on the barrel, they'll get a cute little backpack. They'll go over to the ballista, X on the ballista, and it repairs it, and then they can push X again, and then it'll allow them to fire the ballista at the ads. We're not going to do that part on normal, it's just tedious and there's no reason for it, we'll just burn through it. I'll call out block though, because what the ads on the boat do is they do a little meteor shower on the group, and you have to block it or it knocks you down. But that's pretty much it. So Benix, we'll let 6 take this one. Benix is going to grab the ads. So 6, whenever you're ready, we're going to pull him right into this corner.
Okay.
Just make sure that when he drops his AoE, you pull him out of it, because he does get shielded.
Fair.
So we're going to go ahead and soft stack Colossus. Hey, get ready for ads. Okay, portal's up. Ads are up, turn and burn the ads. Alright, everybody start getting in nice and tight. Nice and tight on the boss. There we go, perfect. And let's just wait a second. He's gonna throw a conduit. Any second now. And there's the conduit right in group. Awesome. Alright, we can go back to soft stack. Just don't go too far because he will sometimes spawn a second conduit if we don't burn it down in time. Oh, that's a meteor shower. Go ahead and block. Block. And dead. Good job. So we're gonna start seeing new ads. The first new ad, there'll be a heavy sack to the right. The first ads we're gonna be introduced to are the infusers. The rule of thumb is 2 DPS / healers per infuser. The reason for that is the infusers infuse, and it's a bashable, so they get those little red lines and they need to get bashed. If they don't get bashed, they will infuse something at random. Usually they're infused like these big guys, like these Blood Knights or these Crimson Knights, things that we don't want in Rage that we'll see later on. So just make sure that everybody's on an infuser. If you see an infuser looking lonely, just go over and give him a hug and a bash. And yeah. Alright, Benix. And 6. I like how I'm like, Benix! And 6. That was mean. I love you, 6.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's fine.
I understand.
Aw. I don't know, I'm just used to Benix solo tanking. Benix is always like, can I solo tank? I don't think he wants to solo tank NK though. Because even
I've
on
done it.
normal, it's kind of a bitch. I know you have.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a fun time.
No, it's not fun. There's potentially a chest to the left here. There is one. Ooh. And a dead miner. Hello, sir. I never noticed him before. Avenger. So I'll be nice to him. Just kidding. I don't care. Alright, there's a chest. I'll pick lock it, guys. Don't worry. Everybody seems to be enjoying my pick lock times today.
Once you get your legend domain leveled up and you're just popping locks all the time, it's gonna be fun.
Everybody's gonna be hating. I don't
Oh, what?
have it leveled up because they never let me touch them.
I leveled legend domain up on one character, and that is enough for me.
Yeah, no kidding. That's like the Mages Guild. You just start buying it.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
who's gonna sit there and like
Specific.
farm? They knew what they were doing on that one. They knew everybody's gonna do this one time and then they're gonna pay for it.
Pinkinator has farmed the Mages Guild 10 times.
Who?
Ooh, I've only done it 5.
Pinkinator?
Dang gone.
I would have donated
Whoa.
him the money.
Whoa.
Alright, so there is a Crimson Knight in the back there. Oh, I
Okay.
pulled. Oopsies. Alright, just everybody focus the infusers down. Benix grab the Crimson.
Okay.
If you see an infuser looking lonely, go over to him and be his friend. Make sure you bash them if they're bashable. If the Crimson gets infused, is really bad. That's all I can say. It'd be pretty much toasty Benix. And then
Yep.
he'll probably go for the closest person, so that'd be Toasty Paco.
Bring it on. I ain't scared.
You ain't scared of nothing?
I've tanked them on vet. I ain't scared of shit no more.
I mean, they one-shot you, so
Yeah, pretty much.
no matter what,
Mm-hmm.
once they're infused. So I'd be a little scared.
After you get one shot a couple hundred times, though, it loses
True,
the
you
field.
become immune. Yeah. That's why Sale doesn't react anymore when he dies. He just stares blankly at the screen. He's like,
Yep.
yeah, I'm dead again.
Oh my gosh.
There's no chest over there. No, have you ever watched his streams though? Like every time he dies, he's just kind of like, huh.
That's
That's
actually
alright.
true.
Just
It
kinda
is! It
sheds-
really is!
He sheds one man to clear.
I'm sitting here on mute cracking up.
Like every time I watch his streams and he dies, he's just like, he sits there and he kind of sits back in his chair And he pets his beard and he's like, oh, I'm dead again.
I love Sal. He's so funny.
He doesn't even know he's doing it though. You know he doesn't know.
Exactly. That's why it's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so this will be the same thing. 6, you can grab the Bitter Knight, and Benix, you can grab the Infusers. The Bitter Knight, he puts a blood bubble on one random person. You have to DPS that person out of the blood bubble within a certain time frame, or it explodes and will almost one-shot them. It will not one-shot them. But yeah, so everybody get ready for the Infusers. I will go ahead and run to the one over on the hill, because that one gets forgotten about. He's kind of hiding down here. He's a feisty one.
Bubbles
Oh,
off,
he
Skylar.
running. Oh, he hauling ass.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull him over here.
Oop, oop, oop. I always hate when the ad you're supposed to be babysitting like starts hauling ass across the arena and you're like shit.
Down bubble.
Alright, watch out, that's Enrit, good job.
Why don't they make the Necro Colossus translucent? So that I can still see if my character's in like a
Oh,
blood
it's
bubble.
freaking redonkulous. You know, I never used to really understand like what everybody was complaining about. I was like, these tanks just want a bitch, and then I started tanking, and I was like, holy shit, that's a fat little Colossus right in your face, wearing a thong.
We're not gonna talk about which 7-6. I was like throwing all my debuffs I could on him, and I literally was like, yeah, it doesn't. I'm gonna throw a minor breach on him. Didn't realize that. Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next ad pool is pretty complicated in terms of ad pools. It's almost as bad as the ones in Rock Grove, but not quite. We've decided second worst ad pool in the game right here. So Benix is gonna grab the Bulwark and the Blood Knight and pull them far, far away over to the right side of the arena. I will go over there with him while I'm babysitting my Infuser. Avenger, can you please get the make sure you keep an eye on the Infuser that comes out of the barn. I'll keep an eye on the Infuser that comes from the gate. 6, you're gonna grab the Tidebreaker, the Raider, and everything else that isn't a Bulwark or a Blood Knight, and you're gonna pull it over to the Sky Shard looking thing. So we're gonna DPS down the Sky Shard first, the Stormcaller. After the Stormcaller's dead, we're gonna try to get the Tidebreaker down. After the Tidebreaker's down, we're gonna kill the Infusers. Once the Infusers are down, if anything's left on 6, we're gonna get that down. And after that, Benix, we're gonna pull the Bulwark off of Benix. We're gonna focus the Blood Knight, and then the Bulwark. DPS, everybody going over to the Stormcaller, you can walk behind this barn right here. You won't aggro anything, and that way you're closer to the Stormcaller. You guys can go ahead and go over there now. Just walk behind this barn. Like this. I'm like showing everyone, and then just stand right here. Yeah, you can just dance around the lightning, you'll be okay. That'll just give you guys a little bit of a head start. Alright, everybody else, are you ready? 3, 2,
my
1,
gosh.
let's go! Potatoes! Okay. Alright, my Infuser is running far, far away from me.
Yeah, something pulled like right before you pulled, and
Yeah. Ooh. I caught something.
Alright, we're off to a rocky start, but don't worry, friendos.
there we go. Come over here.
Mechanic
big
on Blood
boy.
Knight.
He's coming over here eventually. Okay, I was blocking
You
that.
blocked.
Something just got infused over there, Benix. You have my full permission to hate me.
Mechanic. Oh, sorry. I was late. I don't know why this
Block.
Bulwark can CC me. Block.
So I don't want to say that I'm really good at this game, but like I'm
Mechanic?
taking a lot of shit right now, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I let something else get enraged, and I died. Sorry, Benix, I'm trash. I take back everything I said.
Block.
I think we're gonna wipey this one, but that's okay. We got Avenger. Is your Infuser alive? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is too. Okay,
Alrighty.
Benix is still alive. So we have the Tidebreaker still alive. So let's get that Tidebreaker down. And then let's get on these Infusers super fast. So just try to put everything we got on this Tidebreaker. Fennec still grab the bulwark for me in the Blood Knight? I'm still gonna have to babysit my infuser. Alright, oh, we're pulling.
I'm not at a
That
ghost
was
yet.
bad.
Yeah.
I know, I don't know who pulled. They wanted to try me. They wanted to test our skills
Yeah, they're gonna have to
as
watch
a unit.
for one of the mechanics here.
Block.
Yeah, watch that Blood Knight. Alright, so get that Tidebreaker down and then go over to Avenger where he'll have an infuser on him. You wanna get that infuser down?
Mechanic.
Block.
And then after that infuser's dead, that's an Avenger. Come over to me. I have an infuser on me as well.
Mechanic.
Block.
Mechanic.
Oh.
Just change direction.
Oh, something got infused. Well, shit.
Ouch.
Alright, how are we doing over here? It looks like a shit show.
Watch
That's
the mechanic.
alright.
Tidebreaker's down, Raider's down.
What about the infusers? Or the infuser?
I'm going to it right
He
now.
likes to-
4 of them.
Alright, mine's still alive over here.
Mechanic.
Alright, my infuser's almost dead. Alright, 6, go ahead and find the bulwark over here on Benix. Everybody else get on this Blood Knight. Be very careful. He's the one that does that really nasty wipe mechanic that can
Mechanic?
kill you in one shot. That one! That one!
I was out of that. What are you talking about?
Alright. Alright, 6 is down. I'm gonna go ahead and... There we go. Alright,
Yeah, I'll
6,
just
get that
focus the
bulwark.
blood work.
Yep, there
Oh,
we
yeah.
go. The blood work?
The blood work.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
exactly.
That was a bad one. Yeah,
Oh.
somebody should be... Uh-oh. Fennec, no.
It's fine.
There he goes. He's beautiful.
Mechanic.
Awesome. Alright, so we're getting some pickup. Benix is moving all... Oh, you're moving him away. What is he doing? I thought I taunted him somehow. I don't have a taunt slotted. I just want to
Mechanism.
clarify that. Alright, everybody on this Blood Knight.
Okay, I'll bring it back.
Okay.
I'll just keep him here since y'all are all coming over
Okay,
here.
alright, yeah.
This is where the chests are anyway. Mechanic.
Jeez, oh pizza. I have yet to figure out actually how you do that. I mean, I know how you to see it, but I don't understand life.
There was a day when two-pulling that would have been an accomplishment.
Yeah. I think there's still a bulwark alive, by the way, guys.
Yeah. Well, we're just hanging out.
Everybody's looting. And Six is over there just like, no friendos.
Yep.
Now we can
Hey, that was my
loot.
friend.
Now everything's dead. This is my friend. His name is Bulwark. Not very creative, but whatever.
We are no match for that hurricane. But you are. Please,
This is George. George is my friend.
Aw, hi George. Oh,
What?
bless you.
Bless someone.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounded like that was like power.
That was my wife. The background.
Yeah.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
This sounds like it hurt. Like, you ever have those sneezes where it's like, oh, that hurt. Yeah, that was one of those. I want this chandelier. Do you see the chandelier? Can you get this? Why
Yeah,
is there a
that's
chandelier in the barn.
that's
Is that the reach?
yeah, I think so.
Reach
Yeah, why
menu?
is there a chandelier in the barn? See? Inconsistencies.
It's there to make you question why it's there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like sometimes whoever does like the decorating for this is just like, they were just like, pew, 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 pew.
I'm gonna put this there.
I'm gonna put this right here, and then I'm gonna put, guys, we need to put a chandelier in here. Put it in the barn, Larry, the barn. Because there's not even a chandelier in here. There's a giant hole in the ceiling. Alright, mechanic. So this is the last boss. He's pretty simple. He does have a few mechanics that we're gonna ignore because, you know, this is what we do. The major mechanic he does is these little fountain-looking things on the wall. There's 4 of them, 1 in each corner. Basically, what happens is I think it's 90 and 80, 80 or 70. It's 90 and 80. He lights up one of these wells at random, and you have to literally form a line of people from the well to the boss. We call it the Congo line. And you have to basically transfer that lightning from the well to the boss, and it does it 4 times around the room. So you rotate as a group around the room to complete it. We're not going to do it because we'll burn right through the mechanic, but it's there. The other thing is 2 people in the group are going to get AoEs under their feet. They're blue. It's little lightnings. You want to try to bring those out of group. That's it for the first floor. On the second floor, he'll spawn 3 ads: the Crimson, the Blood, and the Bitter. Fenix is going to grab the Blood Knight and pull him to a corner and hold him there. We're going to kill the Crimson and then the Bitter Knight. Once those 2 are dead, we're going to focus the Blood Knight. After the Blood Knight's dead, the boss comes back in. He'll be held kind of in the middle of the arena area. We'll DPS him down. After a little while, he'll form this blood ball in the middle of the arena. You don't want to be directly in the middle or the blood ball does damage to you. You also don't want to move because we all get barbed wire around us, and if you move too much, it will drain your health over time. I'll call it out. Little slugs come from the walls, little blood slugs. If too many of them reach that middle, the blood ball explodes and does massive group damage. After that, we fall to the bottom and we kill him. Ta-da! So we'll let 6 take this, because 6 looks like he wants to take it. Deal. Alright, everybody ready? Alright, on you, 6.
Whoop, whoop.
Look at him go.
Time to slick my thirst.
Oh! Oh no, that's a big oof. That's a big oof.
Good times.
Well then.
So those are those little lightnings under people's feet. So Sizzle is one of our healers, so... Okay, there we go. I know we're not used to Sizzle healing. So he's doing his little lightning mechanic right now. As you can see, it's not really affecting us much. It's not very effective at all. It's actually quite entertaining. Alright, so get ready for those ads. You're taking the Blood Knight, Fenix. I gave a whole speech. Did you just hear Sorry. Alright, so everybody go ahead and focus the Crimson. My Colossus on him.
Mechanic. Right through group.
He was so young.
It seems any trial element that Fenix has is in control of a mechanic. I get killed by the mechanic every time.
Are you saying he's purposely killing you?
Listen,
I'm saying I'm cursed in trials with Fenix, which is bad because we're taking Voss together next.
I was gonna say that's probably not a good thing.
The only person I intentionally kill is Readings. No, I didn't say that. I'm just kidding.
True.
I'm in a bubble.
Oh, I'm in a bubble. I'm in a bubble. This ain't good.
You're doing great, Fenix.
This is as long as my taunt doesn't run out. There we go. Okay.
He'll probably just land on Paco. Be all right.
That's great. Mechanic.
Man, no, he's throwing a bubble out.
Wait, someone's in the blood bubble, right?
I'm in a bubble.
Mechanic.
Right group.
Remember that time that I was like, everybody,
Yes.
stack on the Blood Knight and trust me.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
me
problem
too.
is when the others die and he gets their mechanics, like this, it causes him to shift and he moves his like target.
Yeah.
around. But yeah, I thought he would stay in the same place as well.
I think it's possible. It's just you have to have a really good eye. All right, boss is back down. So remember, try not to be directly in the middle here on that little platform that kind of looks like a puzzle. If the blood ball spawns in, if you're under that, it's gonna do a massive amount of damage to you.
Blood is mine to use.
Alright, here comes the little blood bubbles, so just try not to move. The more you move, the more damage you take. Don't worry about the slugs here, just focus the boss down. What you would do if you were trying to kill the blood is you would drop all your dots right in the middle there and let them die, but it's not gonna matter here.
You wish to see my works?
Whee! I landed right on the staircase. Come on, hit Paco, hit Paco, hit Paco, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Aw, he's still taunted.
He actually looked
what?
like he was going toward Paco there.
I know. It would have been too perfect.
I was blocking for a reason, dang it.
I don't know if it would have been enough, but it still would have been hilarious.
That's why I tank and don't DPS.
I feel that. Alrighty, awesome job, guys. So if you turn in the quests, the reason we run on KA is because the motifs sell for a lot of gold, and you're guaranteed a motif drop in your coffer from this. So make sure you turn it in. If you get a chest, I hate you. I can't complain too much. I just got my Zen Stag chest, but.
Thank you also from the mead halls of Sovngarde.
Alright, and I'm going to open my chest, see if I got the bows. If I did, I must skedaddle do because I have to go set up my character for Voss.
Yeah,
I got boots.
I'll see y'all in literally 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. Thanks everyone for coming out. Bye.
See you.